Hello, it is me, Laura, and I'm here with a very special, very lovely Valentine's weekend, Friday morning live. Excuse me if I cough. We've had a little bit of the lurgy going on in Wicked Dragon this week. Monica very kindly brought it back from India for us, and she shared it around the office. So we're all talking a little bit more husky than usual. So bear with me. Right, it is nearly Valentine's. It's Valentine's weekend. Who's doing what tomorrow? I don't think we're doing very much. I feel like we've reached that stage where Valentine's is just another day. What kind of day is it for you? Is it super romantic or are you totally over it? Anyway, regardless of how you feel about Valentine's Day, we have got some amazing offers this weekend. And the biggest one is, if you guys are newsletter subscribers, you will have already had an email in your inbox to tell you that all weekend we have got a special offer of 10% off store-wide. Excludes Revive, but literally everything else is thrown in. So we have got 10% off store-wide until midnight Monday. No code is required, so you just have to go on to our website and you can have a shop, and those prices are going to be in there right away. Hi Joanne, lovely to see you. How are you doing? Joanne, we got your photo. You looked absolutely fabulous in Sadie. Oh my gosh, amazing. Did you have a lovely cruise? I hope so. So Joanne, we are talking special offer weekend. We've got that 10% off, and we also have a lovely little offer in our emails. So if you have yet to subscribe, make sure that you sign up because you could add a nice little code and get a nice little freebie with your order. That is definitely worth doing. Sleeping tomorrow, currently on way home from a cruise. Oh my gosh, you are literally on the cruise now. That is so exciting. Have you had a great time? I bet you don't want to come home. It just looked so fabulous. Right, today, because it's Valentine's tomorrow, I thought I'm going to go real whimsy and show off a few beautiful floaty boho pieces. But at bargainous prices because of that 10% off. So I'm going to get cracking. I'm going to start with our Elodie waterfall cardigan. Oh my goodness, this one is nearly out of stock, just to let you know. We've got two colours left. We've got this red and we've got the white. These are the only colours left. I think this one will be really good for summer, I have to say. Beachy vibes. If you put a nice kind of boho print underneath a dress like this, like our Marmaris dress, that would look stunning. However, right, these are our two colours left in our Elodie waterfall cardigan. It is normally £45. This weekend you can bag one of our Elodie cardigans for £40 and 45 pence. Really nice and simple, this one. It's one size. We're suggesting up to a 20, but I feel like, Joanne, you might be able to help me with this. I feel like you let us know that it was good if you are a little bit bigger. I think you can size down if you need to, or size up, or basically we can stretch it basically. So if you are a size 22 or a size 24 and you're thinking about it, it would probably work for you because the whole concept of this cardigan is very floaty. It's very relaxed, so you don't tie it or anything. There's no ties. You can wrap it if you want to, but there's nothing to tie it. So it really, you could put a belt around it. Oh, that would look nice. A gorgeous belt would look lovely. But it's got these beautiful bat wings here. It's just a really simple style. You can see there's a bit of stitching in the side there so that you can put your arms through. And it's got this lovely waterfall effect. Perfect for just going over the top of kind of something maybe that, you know, if you don't really like showing off your arms, I think this would be a great option just to give you a little bit of coverage. You can still see through it, but it just gives that extra layer of something, but it's still sheer, so it's nice and Relaxed, nice and floaty and not too hot. So a really, really good cardigan for the coming seasons. Still in Tenerife on the bus to the airport. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not as nice as being on a cruise. Safe travels home. I'm so glad that you're that you're watching this from the bus. That's total dedication. Hi Sue, good morning. Nice to see you. Sue, it's a 10% off weekend. Oh my gosh. You don't even have to enter a code, Sue. Just head to our website and reap the benefits of 10% off in our Valentine's offer this weekend. So I've just spoken about our Elodie waterfall cardigan. It is normally £45. This weekend you can bag it for £40 and 45 pence. We have only got those two colours left, remember, and they are quite low stock. So if you would like to bag one of these at a discounted price, do so quickly. Okay, right, next up, I've chosen a floaty little dress I haven't worn for ages, but I love it. This is our Iona midi dress, and it is so pretty, so floaty, and feels very bohemian. The shape is just divine. It's got a nice drop here from underneath the bust, and it's really nice and floaty. This is from one of our new suppliers that we've been working with for about a year, and we just love the quality of their work. We really can't get enough. We're buying more of their stuff, which is coming soon, which is something to keep an eye out for. But we can really just see that lovely quality cotton, and the prints are beautiful. Beautiful coconut buttons here, little coconut buttons. And of course, it does have pockets. So this one is, we're calling it a midi because on me, I'm 5'6", you guys know, size 14. And it comes just below my calves probably. So a really, really lovely dress for a kind of all seasons wear. So I am wearing this with chunky boots, which I think looks really funky, but you could also wear it in the summer, spring, just with some sandals. I think that would look equally nice. And again, you could probably pop something underneath and layer up, or add a cardigan over the top. So really nice and billowy. You can see how much material there is here, really nice and floaty. It comes in two colours. We have got this beautiful amethyst colour, lovely pinky purpley tones. You guys have seen this style and material before, I know, but how nice is it to see it again, I have to say. We've also got drift, which is equally lovely, and I did actually think how great would these two look together, like gorgeous vocation style right there. How sweet is that? Very nice. Okay, right, so this is, as I said, our Iona midi dress. Comes in those two colours. And it was, oh my gosh, did I give you the right price? Yes, it was for £55. And this weekend you can buy it for £49.50, under £50, which is a great price for beautiful, beautiful quality dress. Okay, let me talk you through the sizes, because remember, these dresses do have a lot of size options. And the reason they have a lot of size options, let me just tell you, is because unlike a lot of our products, these don't have any stretch. They are literally 100% cotton, no stretch at all. So we tried to give just a few more sizings just so that we can be super accurate and you know that if you're going to buy something, it's going to work for you. So we have got small, which is 8 to 12. We've got medium, which is 12 to 14. We've got large, 14 to 16. We've got XL, 16 to 18. We've got double XL, 18 to 20. And we've got triple XL, 20 to 22. So I am, just to give you a gauge on size, I'm in the large, which is 14 to 16. And I've chosen the large because I'm at the top end of a 14 at the moment. So for me, then I think that's what I like about this sizing structure, because if you're at the top end, then you know that you kind of size up, and I'm in the 14 to 16. But equally, you know, if I wasn't in that point, then I could wear the medium, which is 12 to 14. So it kind of goes in kind of middles of sizes, which a lot of us actually are, aren't we, really? I don't know anybody that is actually a slap bang, a perfect size, whatever. So for me, at the moment, I am large, 14 to 16, fits me beautifully. And as I said, a really nice length, which means that it works either way, whether you want to wear it with boots or sandals, works really nicely, doesn't show off too much leg. Because I don't like doing that, as I've told you before. For a bit of gathering and extra shape, we've got these bits of material here which tie up nicely and mean that you can just add a little bit of extra cinch here, which is really lovely. And let me just do a little twirly twirl. How nice is this? Again, really floaty, really nice for anything really. You could wear it to lunch, you could wear it to the office, loads of places. You could wear it on a cruise if you are Joanne. Right, okay. Oh, hi Della, nice to see you. You've just made it. Della is 10% off store wide. It's a 10% off weekend. No code required. You can head to our website, Della, and you can shop to your heart's content. All of those discounts are already stored up for you. So it's a great weekend to shop Wicked Dragon. I am, just to recap, I'm doing Whimsy today. Whimsy Boho Bargains is the theme. So I've just shown off our waterfall cardigan. I've shown off our Iona dress. And next up, I want to show off a real gorgeous one. This is our Cecily dress. Now, this one landed last summer. We absolutely love it because it is, again, really floaty, really boho. And I'm wearing some jeans and some boots this morning. And I just love the way it just looks so funky over jeans and boots. Isn't this just beautiful, guys? Really great for layering as well. We've worn this with a nice long sleeve tee underneath, or even a shorter sleeve I think would work. But again, just sleeveless, it works perfectly. Also, because of the length and because of the asymmetric hem, I wouldn't mind wearing this without leggings, just with sandals. I feel like this would be a really good beach throw over, not a sit-on throw, but a throw over on the beach. Or equally, you could dress this up for a night out. It is so versatile, and one of the reasons is because it is so beautiful and lightweight. It's quite a simple style, but you can see from the way I'm moving, can't you, that it just floats. Whatever you're doing, it just works with you, which is lovely. We have got 3 beautiful colours. I actually don't know how to choose with these colours. They're all so gorgeous. So we have got the grey pink version, which actually I think is my favourite, possibly. It is so beautiful and muted and gorgeous. Della says love whimsy. Yes, absolutely. We've also got this blue kind of funky green version, which is really nice. And I am, of course, wearing the purple. Isn't it absolutely stunning? Every time I wear this Cecily dress, actually, I'm reminded of how fabulous it is. Isn't it gorgeous? So, right, it is... it was £39. Normally you buy this dress for £39. This weekend you can bag our Cecily dress with 10% off for £35.10. So as I say, it comes in those 3 colours, blue, purple, charcoal, and the sizes are really nice as well. We have got small to medium, which is 8 to 12. We've got medium large, 12 to 16. We've got large extra large, 16 to 20. And we've got double XL, 20 to 24. So in terms of the sizing, I can get into the small to medium. Absolutely no problem. It fits me absolutely fine. I was going to wear it today, but then I thought actually I'm going to try on the medium large, and it does fit equally nicely. So it really depends on where you are in our size chart, but there definitely is room to manoeuvre. Again, because of the design, there's nothing particularly form-fitting, although it still feels flattering, I think, because it is so floaty and there's so much material at the bottom. You can be a little bit kind of, there is a bit of movement there in terms of the size that might work for you. So for me, the small to medium works. Also the medium large, which I'm wearing, works perfectly well. And I probably, because of the style, I could probably size up to the LXL as well. It's just how you want to wear it, really. But it's really nice. There's no cutting in here. I sometimes feel like you get that, don't you, with some tops. But this has got a nice amount here, not gappy, but just enough that it's not going to cut in. This is like a rayon kind of material, so that's what gives it its light floatiness. And because of that, there's no stretch. So it is not stretchy at all, but the design is super floaty and wonderful. What do we think of the Cecily dress? I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, right, so just a reminder, this dress is normally £39. This weekend, you can bag it for £35.10. Remember, that price is going to change back on Monday night. So if you're thinking about grabbing this dress for your 2026 wardrobe, make sure that you do it this weekend because it's a great price. What a great price. Okay, right. Last item I'm going to show you is our Emery fleece. It has landed in the sale. And which is amazing. It is low stock though. This one has been such a good seller, and the reason that I wanted to show you this, aside from the fact that it's just landed in sale, is because this is another one where you can be quite flexible in terms of the sizing. So on this Emery dress, I am in the, I'm going to try on both sizes actually so you can see, because we have not got any medium large in stock, which a lot of us are. There's a reason why this went out of stock. So I wanted to just put on a couple of sizes so you can see how they fit. And because it is stretchy, you can get away with it a little bit more. It's got lovely pockets here and really cute sleeves. So this is our Emery flared dress with pockets. It is in the sale, and so just to let you know, that sale offer, the sale price is stacked with our 10% off. So you still get your sale item at the sale price and then a further 10% off, which is amazing. So this one is normally, or it was, £39, and this weekend you can get it for £31.05. Which is amazing. This has really been such a lovely seller for us because it is just very cute. A really cute dress, really easy to wear. So that is the small to medium. I'm going to pop on the medium large because I think for me this medium large fits me a bit better at the moment. So the medium, no, not the medium large, the large extra large. So we have got small to medium, which is 8 to 12. We have got no medium large, and then we've got large extra large, which is 16 to 20, and we've got double XL, which is 20 to 24. So you can see there's a bit of a difference in terms of the sleeves are slightly longer, the dress is slightly longer, but I think you can get away with it again because it is stretchy and because it is, you can wear this dress quite slouchy, but you can also wear it quite fitted. You can see how if you like it a little bit slinkier, the small to medium might work for you, but if not, then you can size up to the LXL. It works either way. So this is our stretchy patchwork, super stretchy, super comfy, and a reminder, when you shop Wicked Dragon Patchwork, it is super sustainable because it's all those lovely little patchwork offcuts that would otherwise go to landfill, and they save it all up. They sew it all together, they over dye it, and they make it look fabulous. So it really is a lovely, lovely way to shop. So this Emery dress, it is deservedly so, very low stock. So if you want one, grab one quickly. As I said, we've got those two colours left. We've got it in the purple that I was just wearing, and also the blue, which I've got on now. In terms of the sizes, remember there's no medium large. However, there is a little bit of flexibility because of the style of the dress. You can size up or down depending on where you are in that sizing structure. So there we are. That is our Emery flared dress with pockets. It is in the sale, and remember the sale price also stacks with that 10% off. Right, okay, that is everything from me. What do you think? Do you love all of the whimsy items that I showed you? I have to say, I think my favourite is definitely the Cecily dress. I feel like I haven't tried this on enough because it really does feel fabulous to wear. Gorgeous and floaty, but also a little bit funky too, which I feel like is the way that we want to dress, really, isn't it? So they are my top whimsy picks. Tell me what you think of them. Tell me if you're going to bag them. And if you are, remember to do it this weekend because our 10% off store-wide finishes midnight Monday. So it's really important. Head to our website before then to bag the prices that I spoke about today. Remember, you don't need a code, but if you do subscribe to our newsletter, make sure that you check out your emails because there is another lovely code in there that would give you a nice little freebie with your order because we're so good to you. Right, okay, that is everything from me. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know what you buy. Remember, Sharon Skirt is coming on Tuesday, so watch out for it next week. And I will see. Joanne loves it. Gorgeous. Thanks, Joanne. Right, safe travels back, Joanne. I hope you get back safely and welcome back to the rain is all I'm going to say because it has been incessant. Okay, right. Have a great Valentine's weekend, everybody, whatever you're doing. Keep telling me what you're doing, by the way. We're going to be doing something very boring, watching a film, looking after the kids. So if you're doing something wonderful and exotic, make sure that you pop it in the comments so that we can all go, whoa, that's exciting. I will see you next week for another Friday Morning Live. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye.